May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we are talking to an author who wrote all about it. Let me introduce you to Melanie Gibson. She is the author of Kicking and Screaming, a memoir of madness and martial arts. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So I want to know, what inspired you to write this book?
Well, I started Taekwondo training when I was a child, and it was something I'd always liked. And I stopped doing it for a long time. And I was starting to really struggle with mental health problems in my early 30s. I'd had them my entire life, but I just pushed them aside and went to work and school and did the things that people said I was supposed to do. But it just got to a point where I was very stressed out. I was very upset. I was very unhappy. And I started getting treatment for my mental health conditions, but something was still missing. And so I thought, I want to go back to something that was fun and enjoyable and wholesome. And so I started Taekwondo training again when I was about 33. And as I was going through my training, I started to gather these life lessons about self-awareness and responsibility and making good choices. And I thought, I've got a story here. So I started writing on a blog. And then I realized, okay, I think I've got a little bit more. And I think my story is unique in the fact that you don't see a lot of women in their 30s and 40s going into martial arts.
No.
But it's very common in that a lot of people struggle with mental illness and you don't see it. 1 in 5 US adults has some kind of mental illness, but we don't talk about it. It's still very stigmatized. So I think there are a lot of people like me who are just working, have families, have normal looking lives, but who may be suffering in silence and struggling with mental health conditions.
I'm one of them as well. And I got my self-awareness through therapy, physically talking to somebody. And so I like what you said there about martial arts kind of bringing in that self-awareness, because I was going to ask, why martial arts? I know you said it was something that you enjoyed doing when you were younger, but what made you think, like, let me get back into that specifically? Maybe that's going to help.
I'd had a moment where I told my mom, you know, if this relationship I was in doesn't work out, I'll do Taekwondo. So it was kind of a serendipitous moment. I didn't really put too much thought into it. It was something I had had fond memories of. I enjoyed it, didn't take it that seriously. But when I got to this rock bottom point where I was lonely, I was unhappy, I just thought, okay, let's do something that reminds me of when I was happy in my childhood. And when I was that age, about 10, 11, I wasn't seeking validation and attention from other people. That started to happen when I was an older teenager and an adult. And I think I wanted to get in touch with that inner child of when I was doing something purely for me. It wasn't to impress anybody. It wasn't to get attention. It was just something that was fun and enjoyable and had a pureness to it. And so that's where I did Taekwondo. And it all worked out in a really amazing way. I discovered that my childhood instructors out in West Texas, where I grew up, had a grandmaster that they reported to in Fort Worth, Texas. So in Taekwondo, like other martial arts, there are higher levels of black belts. So he was kind of like their boss. And so I discovered that his school was in Fort Worth, where I live, about 5 miles from my home. And I thought, well, that's it. My search is done. I can go train with him. I do remember him from my childhood belt tests and tournaments. So I had this connection to my childhood. And so when I discovered his school, I thought, okay, this is meant to be. This is fate. And I started training and I haven't stopped ever since.
And you can totally tell a difference in your mental health since you started.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's changed me inside and out. I'm happier. I'm more confident. I don't take life so seriously. And so it's been a real life changer for me, a real game changer.
And that's a really good point too about wanting to impress people. I think that is a lot of times when we get too much into our head, you know, it's like you were saying, just go back and do the things that you do for yourself and that make you feel good. And you're not trying to impress anybody. I think that's a really good point to bring up. So if somebody wants to read your book or get more information on the topic in general, where can they go?
They can go to Amazon, they can go to Barnes & Noble, wherever you buy books, it's available. To find more about me and some of the things I've written, you can go to my blog. It's called littleblackbelt.com. And you can follow me on social media at Melanie Gibson Author.
Well, thank you so much for your insight. And hey, maybe I need to get into something like this too, because I've done the talking part. Now I might need to get into some sort of physical activity to help with my mental status as well. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And if you'd like to see this segment again or get more information, go to firstcoastliving.net.